think this guy is sent by UAE to me to harass me, and he's a Muslim, Indian Muslim, but means his mother or his wife also. UAE, I don't want to take money from UAE. It's with the corrupted politicians of Pakistan. UAE is encouraging corruption by being friends with the corrupted Prime Minister of Pakistan. UAE is the one. Why are they? They're neglecting. And you see it in the Indian consulate. UAE is, friends with. This is called diplomatic ties. And the rich people get away with sins and rapes and injustices. UAE is helping this Muslim guy. He lives in. UAE is friends with. This is called diplomacy. You see, I don't want to be friends with. I don't want to do this diplomacy. Corrupted people, corrupted politicians. It's even given this corrupted politician. UAE is with the friends with corrupted politicians of Pakistan. Forget India and all this. Pakistani is the worst calm. UAE Pakistan ties forged in the kiln of friendship and trust. What trust? This is called, what has Pakistan given politicians? UAE President, His Highness Mohammed bin Zayed. This is called diplomatic ties. Can you believe this? This is corruption. They're endorsing corruption. This Pakistani politician is a corrupt man. UAE is endorsing rape of people like me. Human rights violations. Anyways, these rich people can do what they like. Wants to get rich people get away. It's just an image here. They're human rights violations. And they're giving Indians a bad name. UAE is involved in this. See, both nations are friends. Oh my God, this is sick. This is hypocrisy. And the Muslims, they get away with any killing, rape. They can make you a sex slave. What a guy. So anyways, thank you UAE for this. Sarcastically saying, I don't mean it. These are diplomatic ties. वो जो अच्छे लोग हैं ना, तो जो शरीफ होना चाहते हैं, अच्छा रहना चाहते हैं, वो उनको रहने ही नहीं देते हैं. And when they find out that this man was worse than Shaitan, Prophet Muhammad, and his Allah. So UAE has many human rights violations also. These are diplomatic ties, and I wouldn't, you see, as a ex-Muslim. I want to do good. I don't want to keep diplomatic ties where there's no justice falters. Justice falters. But now they're killing me here. They're sending this Pakistani Indian Muslim. No, I think Indians are much better than Pakistani and Arab Muslims. The true Hindus or like Buddhists, I think Buddhists were better than Hindus even. But the Mizbeah, such horrid people. So this means that if you're friends with it's just diplomatic ties in this दुनिया में यही चलता है जस्टिस नहीं चलता जो जस्टिस करना चाहता है वो भी मर जाता है तो जो दिखाना चाहता है कि ये प्रॉफिट ने जस्टिस नहीं किया है और ये फॉल्स प्रॉफिट है ज़रा देखें तो ऐसे ऐसे लोग हमें भेज रहे हैं और मारेंगे तुम लोग तो कावर्ड्स तुम लोग तो शैतान से बदतर मारने वाले हो योर प्रॉफिट एंड अल्लाह द वन इज़ मेड अल्लाह फॉल्स अल्लाह बेचारे उनका स्टोलन अल्लाह कर दिया इन हिंदू पेगन अरब्स पॉलिटिक्स का and I think that the Kaaba was Shiva's. तो ये मुसलमानों को ज़रा भी शर्म नहीं आती है अच्छा अभी ये हिंदुओं को यूज़ कर रहे हैं पता नहीं क्या पैसे दे रहे हैं क्या कर रहे हैं to come and harass me here and or Indian Muslims who are living in Dubai and in Dubai you know a lot of this listen oh मुसलमान हम ना कभी वो हम उठ गया था एक शादी में you know जब तवाइफ डांस कर रही थी तो सुनो दुबई में रहने वाले मुसलमान पाकिस्तान हम अरब की तरह भी नहीं है हम नहीं जाएंगे बेली डांस देखने हम किसी को ठोकते वोकते नहीं हैं ना हम पार्टीज़ क्लब हम जब जाते थे पर ऐसे शराफत से लंदन में हमें पाकिस्तानी ने कहा है कि यू वेयर दिस स्कर्ट यू लुक लाइक यू आर डूइंग हिजाब तो सुनो आई एम नॉट लाइक दोज अरब्स हाँ कि स्लीपिंग अराउंड और ये वो पैसे मेरे पास अगर पैसे भी होते तो आई वुडंट स्लीप अराउंड हम हक के लिए जीते हैं हक के लिए मरना चाहते हैं हम किसी हम आई डोंट वांट टू कीप I want to die in justice and live by justice true justice not just keeping an image of it and hypocrisy or wherever there are human rights violations I have to speak about this but I didn't have the heart recently there was so much going on in this crazy world, you don't know whether the Muslims are doing something to India, whether they sent a cloud of evil to India with their ill will against Hindus, made them misbehave and all this. Because एक चीज़ होती है ना जैसे I also feel it if someone is jealous of me then it'll be like I'm being pulled down I'll feel like yawning and I'll feel like sleeping, very low blood pressure. तो जब शियाओं को शर्म नहीं आई like I was what can we expect from Sunnis, right? जब मुद्दा वुद्दा करने से शियाओं के प्रॉफिट मोहम्मद ने कहा मुद्दा करो जब it sounds very like the way they say it, right? Keep away from adultery but this is like you can do a prostitution type legally, find pleasures and give money for pleasures. तो एक तरफ से तो Shia will go like हमें भी मजलिस में फिर when I grew up a little bit dupatta on our heads and all that sharmana or you know, but that's not. It just teaches you that you're it's just outwardly sure the feelings you get, you know, it's not a, like shy feeling, it's not a truth, it's all like inside it's hollow and, like, do you realize, how can I say it, like it's you're an imposter, you Shias also. When the Shias I'm helping and they don't realize they're using Christians, they must be laughing at Christians when the Christians are showing the hadiths of Prophet Muhammad. Like my father was saying, what are these hadiths that the Sunnis accept? That Hazrat Musa blaspheming against Hazrat Musa. What kind of a thing? They said that the Prophet has written. And having camel races or races. Our Prophet was exclusively devoted to God. Like you see some very true Buddhists doing, you know, like meditation for days on and days. It's just exclusive devotion, no sports, nothing. No sightseeing or shopping or things like that. The Ahlul Bayt and Prophet Muhammad, they were devoted. But of course you can be rich, you can do business and all this. You can do shopping, but they were not like that. Sightseeing, or we'll go to Canada or to see the they were not like that. Prophet Muhammad or his progeny. They didn't enjoy life in that way. They were exclusively devoted to God. Simple people living simple lives. Exclusively devoted. Night and day. Imam Ali, we are told, divorced this world 3 times. They were like those ascetics, or what do you call them? They remained away from worldly things and entertainment and all this. Even sightseeing they didn't go. God had given them everything inside. They were the light of God, exclusively devoted. So of course we can't, I mean, if this, I just didn't want to say that. I mean, if you see, but because of my weakness, I had to take help from United Arab Emirates financially. Because my father is also in this. I wish I didn't have to eat. It's death to have anything to do with corruption or hypocrisy. It's death. And this is way too much for me. So we're not allowed to take help from any sort, even the Muslims. You see, we were not like Sunnis. That okay, this you've chosen your authority among you, obey them. No, we were like we can't obey. Why can't we obey Sunni authority? Because if there's something about them, like an ounce of zulm, then we're doing shirk. It's shirk. It's following the taghut also. Even though they call themselves Muslims and they call themselves Muslim leaders, it wasn't that we wanted to break laws or something. No, it was that our Imam has not an ounce of shirk. The Imam who doesn't listen to music, who is exclusively devoted to the religion. This is what our Imam was supposed to be. We were told, and this is what he is actually, the true Imam. Like Prophet Muhammad, not playing games and all this exclusively. Not for 1 second could his dhyan be somewhere else other than God. So this is what we were taught. And anyways, we have mixed evil with good, and we're supposed to. So I was told in the dream, before Fatma Zahra saved me, that if you give this much money, then I found to someone I know, you have given it to be Fatma Zahra. So I knew that somehow, if I used to listen to music, then, say, oh God, please forgive me. All the time feeling guilty, but also at the same time listening to music, then um, Bibi Fatima Zahra, I thought saved me because in Surah 9, ayat 103, there's no justice what's this in the Muslim world. And there's Hindus who have followed over Satpati with Shiva, night and day meditating. So we had a very dull, like just, God and no one else, like Namuji Baba. Like just marinate, just pray, and be connected with God. Exclusively devote your life. Everything, your life, everything. This is what an Imam stood for. In Surah Anam, that's why we call Imam Hussain the king of Anam, I thought. I should call him, like we call him the Shah Zaman. Shah Zaman means the king of Zaman would be the king of the world. Charity, purify them, because ayat 102 says, so I was Shia listening to songs and I was feeling very guilty or doing something or not praying, then I got this in my dream. Certain, here. There are others who have confessed the faults. They intermix their good deeds with evil. It is likely that Allah will turn to them in mercy. It says it's likely, for Allah is all forgiving, all merciful. So I had some bad habits like listening to music. I loved music and all, and dancing. So I had some bad habits that were not allowed in my religion. Or what I believed in was that if you call yourselves Muslims and if you really worship God, then reach out to humanity. It's not money, materialistic things also. And forget okay, God had made Solomon rich, that's something. But we never thought like this, so we were like, our ayatullahs were simple living, and so were Ahlul Bayt. And another thing is that not an ounce of, so my life, my everything for Allah or for Islam. This is what Imam Hussain proved. This is why Imam Hussain said why he went to Karbala and why he did what he did was to show that Yazid's Islam was a false Islam, and they would give back. They would say that Prophet Muhammad sported and all this, so distorting Islam, having the, like you see in the Umayyad, from the Umayyad side and the religious Islamic sources, that Prophet Muhammad is swimming and he's sporting. This was not. So this is what Imam Hussein was trying to tell people, that the Umayyads have enemies of my grandfather. They've distorted Islam, listening to music, and it's, some, even the Sunnis, some say it's makruh. They don't even say it's haram. Or that now they have these debates, the Sunnis, about hijab, or this is not hijab. Khamar is not, just cover your bosom. It's not, and you can only, don't show your adornments, don't show off, or this is not this. They're still debating on this. With the religious scholars, some ladies, Asma Barlas, I was told this is not for the Shias, 12 Shias. Exclusively devoted to Allah. My life, my everything for Allah. Surah Anam. But I saw of course I saw that in the Quran ayahs, say, surely my prayer, all my acts of worship, and my living and my dying are for Allah alone, the Lord of the whole universe. So I cannot take. So Pakistani was saying here that I will not see the light of day. Hey, what about your corruption? Why don't your corrupted politicians see? How come they see the light of the day? Huh? And the UAE president is shaking hands with your corrupted politician prime minister. Huh? So your religious leaders, of course you have to take him as your religious leader, right? In Pakistan, or which one? So he's, or he has to take someone, a mufti in Pakistan as it, or in Saudi Arabia as religious leader, right? And all the corruption that you do. How many Arabs drink alcohol, Muslim Arabs? How many Pakistanis drink alcohol? You know what your Prophet had said. Why don't you go and give them punishment for drinking alcohol? Why don't you give these alcoholics, find them in your country and give them this punishment? And find your politicians filthy, corrupt. So corruption is allowed? No, it's not allowed in Islam. Or maybe you can rob caravans like your Prophet Muhammad did. Why are they seeing, these rapists in Pakistan, seeing the light of the day? Huh? Why are the rich who just kill someone in Pakistan, crush them, and get away? Rapists get away. Child molesters and rapists get away in Pakistan. Corrupted politicians getting away. This is what Islam is not only no, shirk is unforgivable for Shias. And you can sit and drink like Yazid did. Muhammad flogged someone who had drunk wine with palm branches, stripped of their leaves, and with shoes. जूते क्यों नहीं मारते हो? Bribery. नहीं, bribery तो it's allowed when you invite someone to Islam. Lies, corruption in your judiciary system, bribery. जाके अपने जजेस को लाइट ऑफ द डे नहीं दिखाओ. You see what Taliban are going to do to you in Pakistan would be upholding the true Islam. When Taliban take over and Al-Qaeda take over Pakistan, this will be the true Islam that you must live, abide by. And follow your Al-Qaeda leader, Osama bin Laden. When he called you, you should have gone and follow. This is true Islam. Right? From the Quran ayats, this is true Islam, Quran only. But from the Ahl Sunnah, the Prophet Muhammad, there are many contradictions in the hadiths, and also that sometimes he says this, sometimes he says that, and he's blasphemed against Prophet Moses. What kind of a story is this? We don't find. Is it in the Talmud that Moses went? Maybe in the Talmud Moses went naked. And this is wrong, even in the Talmud. And he's copied it from the Talmud. But according to Islam, you're not supposed to. So he should not have taken it from the Talmud. Right? I can search. Is it in the Talmud? Or is it in the Jewish scripture that the rabbis, some of the rabbis have written? But according to your Islam, learn. Pakistanis coming here in the UAE, and you're saying no blasphemy against Prophet Muhammad or nothing against Islam. And what's wrong in this, and what's wrong in rape? What's wrong in rape? How can you say as a Muslim what's wrong in drinking alcohol? So you were, but what's wrong in adultery then? Right? What's wrong in adultery? What's wrong in fornication then? Stupid people, really stupid. I mean, really wicked. Jahil means, no, stupid would mean, I think wicked and jahil would mean in the dark. And oppressors, killers. You're killers. And when you don't want to hear anything against your prophet, then don't say anything against other people's religions. Here in Dubai, you can, Muslims can convert people, and they will celebrate if they leave their religion and come to Islam. But if a Christian comes here, right? Christians nor Hindus can convert anyone to Islam. They'll kill him. Death penalty. So this diplomacy is going on? What nonsense are you saying? If the raping the wife, raping others, then what's wrong with any law then? I mean, what's wrong with any sin? Then there should be no law. What nonsense are you spewing here? Crazy people. Wicked. Very child. Jahilat ki had nahi hai. What? Arabs? Why this jahilat? I'm being molested here psychically. My God. तो justice कहाँ है? Thank God I left Pakistan, but I've out of the frying pan into the fire. Because if you're friends with the corrupted person like this, buddies, that means that I left Pakistan because a lot of things, my condition, moreover, we were taking the Zoom. Then when I read I was like, no, you have to do Hijrat. I read Surah Nisa. I read, oh Allah, help us, send someone from yourself to take me out of this land where the people are oppressors. You see this Prime Minister of Pakistan, his brother also has been disqualified. His family, Nawaz Sharif, and the brother has become, they're corrupted people. So I stand for the oppressed people of Pakistan, not for these politicians. I won't even shake hands with them. I'm sorry to see that His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, diplomatic or friendship, shaking hands with this corrupted leader. Then you yourself then become corrupted, and it's not for the people, but it's for so Shahs Hussain, we used to say, Badshahs Hussain, Sardad Nadad Dast, Dar Dast Yazid. But what I believe in, okay, yes, I would shake hands with Iblis now, right? Would you become my friend? Would you be a good person? You are a good person, Iblis. God, now I would say, Iblis, you were good. It's that everyone is our enemy, everyone is our enemy, except God. And the believers. And then some believers also have hypocrisy in them. So what happened to these believers? God is addressing them as believers. My God, you can't even trust who calls himself a believer when God calls them believers and is saying it was a group among yourself who spread false rumors. You could be this. I mean, how strong are you as a believer? Do you think you can? Why, when you heard it and did not believe believing, God says, believing men, addressing them. Look what the believing women have and the believing men have done. Actually, if anyone should not see the daylight, they punish them with that death penalty. Prophet Muhammad is amongst them. Against your Ummul Mu'mineen, Mitfa, with the oh God, oh justice. There's no justice. We live. I want to live like Buddha actually, where even like you Muslims can come and want to kill me and strip me naked, rape me, take me as your sex slave and rape me. You know how many Hindus you raped in Bangladesh? Yahya Khan got them raped. Pakistanis. You didn't die, you lived. And now you stink. Pathan, because Yahya Khan was a Pathan, right? You see, we were told Sayyids used to smell so good. Fragrance of heaven. And the kafir smell very bad. So, look, this person, he called me effing lady, but I have really not effed, right? I have not done mutta, I have not effed anyone. In fact, Prophet Muhammad has effed a lot of people, and he lives in Dubai. Police officer? Are you a police officer or are you sent by the Sheikh, the Kashmiri lookalike Sheikh? Who assaulted the British woman. You see, these rich people, they get away. And they say the British woman was lying. Lord Massajo even said, like, giving details like this and that. How can she? So she must be lying. Oh my God. People's minds can really... I'm taking money, it's horrible, from Zalimun. No justice. Not much. What's his name? Nawaz Sharif's brother. How much money did he give? I don't even believe these courts of Pakistan. Acquitted and corrupt. Oh my God. This is life. The rich get away with their money. They can get away. I don't think the true Hindus are living in Dubai. I think the true Hindus are living in India. Because the Hindus living in Dubai are terrible. Maybe UAE also would want to convert the Hindus to Islam. Hindus living in Dubai are terrible. UAE. I have to go to India to see which. I don't think the true Hindus are left. They're all like, these Muslims have really broken their morale. So no shame, even the Shias, no shame. No, like injustice everywhere. If I'm taking money and I hate it, I don't want to take money. I want to die, not take money. I wish I had died. These Sikh Muslims. Or maybe there's Anand Kiran, yeah. But he was, when they mingle with the Muslims, then they get, low self-esteem because the Muslim have one God and all this, and putting them down. So this guy came to give me something that I had told a Muslim guy, right? Indian Muslim. Don't talk against India. Talk about your own religion, right? And what the Muslims have done. And you thought you want to keep this a secret. Sunnis would want to, don't tell anyone, okay? Don't show this ayat to the Jews. Maybe they first let them show them, try to bring them this way, and then so I wish I had gone without saying anything, but I'm weak. So I understand some of you Muslims are very, very weak. Rich people. And you would want to kill and do some. Your God said you would. So that's why you want to do some. I'm not actually talking in my लड़कियों को भी शर्म नहीं आती. Look at what the wife has. Wives have. It's liar, झूठे मक्कार. I don't want to. मुझे अपनी ज़बान ख़राब नहीं करनी है. Actually, not because I'll be killed on blasphemy. Actually, I don't want to. They say, you see, the polytheists, I think they said, should learn from the polytheists. Or if this was Bani Israel, pardon them then. For the sake of thy Lord, to thy patiently, pardon them then, and overlook their deeds. Surely Allah loves those who do good deeds. I'm sure there are some Hindus out there, beautiful Hindus. I have a beautiful friend in London, she's a Hindu. No Muslim friend could ever give me what you give me. Only my Shia friend Mariam was very nice. The peace sitting with her. Even if the Muslims tried to give me that peace, I wouldn't get it. Oh, what great. And this is a true thing, like, pardon them. So the Muslim Indian sent someone, listen, the Muslim Indians, Nurpur Sharma said something, he said, I will burn the whole India and we will you are child judge people. Of course, evil will exist until you are there. Cowards killing people. Shameless Shias also. You see, Shias, you can't blame the Sunnis because you're so brainwashed. You think mutta is such a great thing. Oh God, in His wisdom, wanted to stop adultery and fornication. So when you're away from your wives, or you're feeling that fear, then of course, like mutta is a very good thing God has brought forth. Lies are also very good. Sunnis. And of course, you can just, those amongst you in authority, like take those, don't look at what, anything, they're drinking alcohol. That's a little bit of, so, anyways, dirty people coming here. What to make them realize? What these Muslims are not going to learn? I don't think they've changed. I don't think these Muslims have changed. I think it's like Candide with Lubna. She's still a Muslim. And those, they're not, they won't leave Islam. I think Candide with Lubna is showing that this is the true face of ex-Muslims from Pakistan. They are not leaving Islam. Or these Pakistanis like Adam Seeker, they will go for another lesser evil, Christianity. But I don't think. I think even the if she's a Pakistani apostate, I think she's just angry at Muslims for something. The way she talks, right? Apostate of Allah. I think she's just angry. Maybe what Muslims have done in Pakistan, killing Shias and all this. There were some Sunnis who sympathized with the Shia killing, and they don't agree to Taliban coming, right? So this is just temporary. It's a temporary thing. It will go on, but for a little longer than expected. I think it's a temporary thing. But if she's a Sunni, she was a Sunni, so even Lubna is a Sunni Muslim. So if the Shias get, or I would say, uh, why not come to back to Islam and embrace Ismaili Islam? I think that's what they would do in the end, perhaps the Muslims. If I don't know, if they want to go into their wives and all this, when they want to, if they are rapists or if they have psychopath tendencies, gaslighting tendencies, then they will stay in this religion like Al Qaeda and Taliban. I don't think Pakistanis, I don't think are going to leave Islam, or Arabs. They would want something else to hold on to. So what makes you give bad name to Indians and try to brainwash me? Oh, it's the Kashmiri propaganda now. I think it's like the Kashmiri Muslim propaganda against a lot spreading. Kashmiri Muslim propaganda. अच्छा ये, oh, these Muslims, they know against Hindus. I think now the Pakistan and some Pakistani Muslims, they will blame themselves. I think they're going to leave this religion. Oh my God, now the Muslims are scared? And so, the Indian Muslims, you should realize how Shias and what you've done in Pakistan. But you haven't realized in Pakistan, if you were a minority in India, then you will realize you wouldn't burn a Christian. Because when you are the minority, then you're like, we are scared. Then you will learn a little bit, maybe. Oh, what acting, you Muslim. Police officer in the UAE, Indian Muslim. Stop your acting. I saw it. Even Hindus would not say, don't say anything to our to Hind. You have the Muslim mindset still. I saw it. Khayar, Ayar, Musalman. Go for your entertainment. मुद्दा वुद्दा करो, वाइफ नहीं मिलती है, माँ को पकड़ लो, माँ से मुद्दा कर लो. क्या फ़र्क पड़ता है? कोई बाजारी औरत जो तुम्हारी माँ. वो समझेगी कोई आया है रात को. तो शेखों से पैसे लिए हैं, अभी जाओ तुम लोग, रंडियों को पैसे दो, वो मज़े करो दुबई में. तवाइफ का डांस देखो. दुबई मुजरा. ये मुजरा पता है कहाँ से आया? ये तुम लोगों के मुग़ल. देखो पाकिस्तानी. बाबा ये हम बिल्कुल भी, हम तो शरीफ, हम कभी भी ये नहीं करेंगे. हमारा बाप भी जाता है, हम नहीं जाते हैं. When I grew up, I didn't go with my father. तवाइफ कहाँ किसी से मोहब्बत. Just look at this. Pakistani, Indian तवाइफ. Muslim. Belly dance in Dubai. ये क्या है? पंजाबी. दवा दवा दवा. No, I don't. I'm not. I hope I never do. But yeah, I'm weak. I'm taking money. Financial help. I wish I die. I don't want to take finance from people who are not being just. There's violence. There's human rights violations in the UAE. Oh my God. You politicians, Pakistani, corrupted. इसका मतलब है कि these people don't represent. इसका मतलब है कि पाकिस्तानी पॉलिटिशियन से हाथ मिलाना, not for the people. बेनज़ीर भुट्टो, पीर इलाही बख्श. Oh my God. Jilani, Asim Hussain. Corruption in Pakistan. Nawaz Sharif, most corrupted leader. Who is the most? Nawaz Sharif is the most corrupted leader? Oh my God. He's not only the most corrupt leader of Pakistan, but entire world. He and Zardari robbed this nation. Oh my God, Britain also knowingly supported his plunder and loot. As per old British tradition, let robbers bring money to run British economy. Oh my goodness, see. Oh my God, but NS doesn't have all the money They're all the money they're in UK. It's in UAE, Saudi Arabia, Switzerland, USA, Canada, etc. Royal Saudi family and Arab sheikhs are equally responsible to support his corruption. Oh my goodness. Yes, that's what I was thinking. You see, killing me or sending these cheap Pakistani Indian Muslims. No, His Highness, he has shook hands with the corrupt politician, Pakistani politician. That means that you, these people, they don't stand for their country, their people. They are selfish, corrupt. That means that His Highness, the President of UAE, does not stand for Pakistani people. Like the poor, the how they've looted their people. So if you shake hands with this leader, this corrupted politician, Pakistani politician, it's just diplomatic ties. And you yourself then have encouraged the corruption in Pakistan. And I wish I didn't take the money. I wish I had died before this. What a weakling I've become. Stupid idiot would have. I wish I could die, not see. No, I don't want to see. Pakistani, what in Pakistan die? Justice has died. Islam has wrecked, looted, raped. Justice is gone. Muslims have done more. I mean, the same thing, actually. Not more than what Prophet Muhammad did. They keep continuing to do that. So justice has died. And all the people who love justice, why not? How can I take money from UAE?